What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with 420 Gamer TV, bringing you another wake and bake of Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, in this one, we're going to be talking about relationships, and in this one, it's going to be about the whole overthinking. Now, overthinking can ruin lots of relationships, and on doing so, and lots of people are like, well, overthinking about what? Well, if you've ever been cheated on, or if you ever had an issue in a relationship, or or you've known people who've had issues or whatever, right? And now in your relationship, you're making comparisons to old relationships and or to friends' relationships that fell through due to the other person cheating, lying, stealing, drugs, whatever, right? Whatever may be your issue on what you're overthinking about. Okay, now overthinking can ruin a relationship because one, what you're thinking about is pretty much constantly on your mind, so that affects how you are now going to start treating the person you're with. Some people, they'll talk to them a lot less than they used to. Others, it will be they'll constantly question, everything they say and do to them. They'll definitely do one that's really bad, which is accuse them of lying, cheating, or whatever without actually having evidence. I mean, if you don't have, evidence, and I do mean evidence by what they say and or do, and or if, someone has the evidence of what, they've been saying is going on and whatever else. Because you just can't, see it. You have to at least have some kind of semblance of, you know, solid proof. Not just, oh, well, I feel like, this is going on. Because sometimes the way you feel doesn't quite mean shit. Sometimes the way you feel is just your brain tricking you, making you think you feel that way. Your brain going, oh, well, hey, such and such's boyfriend or girlfriend did this. Your such and such boyfriend or girlfriend is doing the same thing now, at least somewhat similar, and to the point, oh shit. Which ain't good. Oh damn, there's a lot of them here. Axes. What's that? Aw, crap, hammer. I suck with the hammers. Like, the big heavy weapons I need to practice with, because the entire time I play this game, I've used nothing but the sword and shield and the dual blades. I've never really used any other weapons other than those three: bows, sword, shield, and dual blades. But like I was saying, overthinking can fuck some shit up. Overthinking will make you feel pretty much like shit, because you're wondering if you're doing something wrong for them to now be treating you different, be talking to you less, be like angry with you all the time, whatever. Also, your overthinking might be causing that. Because like I was saying, some people with that overthinking, they can't help it, and if they're anything like me, right, they share their feelings and they go, okay, well, I have a feeling that, this is going on. Oh no, that's not going on. It's like, okay, well, I can tell you this much. If it persists, and I mean, if it continues on and you don't change what you're doing, I can assure you that you won't like the outcome. You just won't. And, something that's really starting to piss me the fuck off. I mean, honestly, I'm getting really fucking irritated. But you ladies, now this is directed towards all ladies. Okay, I can't even say all ladies, because there's some who don't really care about the looks. But constantly on Facebook and social medias and shit like that, and just talking and hearing women talk, I constantly hear how if us guys are lucky to have a beautiful woman, we should be thankful, and we shouldn't be paranoid and all this other kind. You do realize, right, ladies, that beauty that you covet, that you have so much pride in, right, will fucking fade. Okay? That this shit right here, the whole tight boobs, tight vagina, tight ass, tight legs, unless you work to keep that tight, it won't stay tight. Okay? So, you taking pride, like massive amounts of pride in your looks over the way you treat people, because that's a massive difference about dudes. Us dudes, the majority of us are fugly as shit or look like me. I'm not the best looking dude in the world, but I can tell you this much. I know if I took my shirt off, lots of girls would like me. If they can get past all the fucking burns and scars and shit that I got all over my body. If they can get past that, boom. And most girls like scars. But that's not even my point. My point is, most of us dudes, once we hit a certain age, usually after we hit our like mid-20s or higher, at least some dudes. Me, I've always been this way. But most of us dudes don't give a flying fuck about looks. Do we want to get with a woman who's attractive to us? Yes, we do. But the thing about you ladies is, you have to have a dude who has toned, chiseled abs, pecs, arms, fucking all the 9 yards. And usually those dudes are douchebags. And cheating on you and treating you like shit. Now there are some of those dudes who are good dudes. There are. Now, your outside is going to be matching your inside, and you're going to be looking like an old, dirty hag. Okay? Just letting you know that. So if you're going to be coveting all that, like, oh, you know, I'm beautiful, I'm hot, I'm sexy, I can be in beauty pageants or whatever. Put it this way. You won't be able to do that when you hit a certain age. You won't be getting the whistles and cheers by that point in time. Matter of fact, actually, you're gonna be getting the funky looks of, yeah, aren't you a little old to be doing this shit? Now, see, what pissed me off is how they say us dudes, we have to be thankful with whatever we get. Well, you know what, ladies? What about the good dudes? Okay, what about the dudes who are literally there for you and your family through the thick and thin, whether it be helping you with, you know, groceries, rent, bills, utilities of any kind, anything in general, okay? And or the dude who is always there for you when you, not just when you need him or want him, but always fucking there, no matter what, no matter how you treat him, even though you may ignore him, spend more time with someone else, more time with your family, whatever, because that's what you women do. You women like to, you know, throw it out there. It's like, oh, well, my family, or well, my friends. Yeah, well, what about the dude that you're with? Okay? Also, what about the dude who is constantly, and I mean constantly, thinking about your fucking happiness, making you happy, your favorite color, your favorite places to go, your favorite food to eat, your favorite places to eat, your favorite movies, shit like that. You ladies don't give a shit about us dudes. You won't believe how many fucking girls have asked me what I want for my birthday because they don't know what I like after dating me so long. How can you date somebody and not find out or even think about what they would like? I mean, it ain't hard. It just takes some consideration and thought, ladies. Now, there are dudes out there who do it. Not as much as they used to be, though. I can tell you that much. There's way less dudes being inconsiderate than women now. And women have that excuse of, oh, well, we were mistreated for the last 30, 40, 50 years. You know, you women have been treated the same way continuously for hundreds of years. And the reason for that is because that's what you wanted. Okay? You women, the majority, all you care about is the way you look, the way people look at you, how people look at you, how many people are looking at you. That's what you care about. There are dudes who are like that. Not many, but there are dudes who are like that. You women covet the looks so damn much that it's not just your looks that you care about, but it has to be the looks of the person you're with. Most women don't want to walk down the road with, you know, a dude who, you know, looks like he isn't, you know, $1,000,000. Most women don't want a dude who looks like he's been weathered and fucking tossed in a fucking a dryer a couple dozen times on super spin cycle. You know what I mean? In truth, most women don't really give two flying fucks about the dude that they're with. Sadly. And I mean, it sucks. Now, there are the dudes who do the same thing. Now, I can guarantee that fucking there's gonna be a lot of pissed off women, because I'm talking about women primarily on this one. But, you know, I mean, literally, women don't do the overthinking thing too much. They do the whole, you know, I'm more important, you know, I don't have to really give a crap about you. You should be thankful that I'm talking to you or giving you my time. Excuse me? I'm giving you my time, my energy, my money, my this, my that. You aren't giving me shit. I don't want to hear I should be thankful. Matter of fact, you ungrateful piece of shit. You think I should be thankful? Oh, hell no. What's going to happen to you when I'm gone? Because there's a lot of you women who rely on people, who rely on a guy or a girl or whatever. And when you piss them the fuck off and they dip the fuck out finally, that's when you realize, oh shit, I shouldn't have done what I did. I shouldn't have said what I said. I shouldn't have gone where I gone. Maybe I should have treated them better. Shit like that. And, you know, it's shit like that that causes people to start doing overthinking, much like myself. I'm one of those people. I do overthinking. I'll definitely admit on that one. I overthink like a motherfucker. But I'm thinking 24/7. That's also another problem I have. I think about everything. I always try to plan everything out. I always like to have like a plan for everything in general. What the fuck? Okie dokie. Floating cabbage. Take a picture of that shit. But yeah, I mean, I do overthinking. I'll fucking admit to that one. But at the same time, the one thing that's fucking just maddening about people is the fact that fucking most people, men and women, won't own up to the fucking fucked up shit that they're doing to the person that they're with. It's as if it don't matter what they're doing to that person. And it should matter. Because what you're doing is, you know, you're affecting them. And you're affecting them in such a way that's not good. I mean, if you really don't care about another person's feelings or emotions at all, because then in doing so, and doing all that you're going to be doing, being selfish and caring about yourself and only yourself, you're going to create a person like me, which is an overthinker, a jealous person, a person who's going to constantly think about, you know, the negativity of what's going on in the relationship, comparisons of old relationships and shit like that. But I can't say like me, because at the same time, I can control all that shit. I've been in so many relationships and everything over the years that I've learned that, you know, sometimes keeping certain shit to yourself is a lot better than sharing what you're feeling with somebody. Because, you know, you can go ahead and share how you're feeling with the person, but I can tell you this much: if you share it and it seems like they don't care, well, then that means they fucking don't, and you're just wasting your fucking time. And it happens a lot. You'll be amazed on how many people will be with someone and everything else, and it turns out to be, you know, a whole one-sided situation. And then that one-sided situation turns out a lot worse, because the person who's being mistreated is now blaming themselves for being mistreated. They're now blaming themselves and wondering why. Unless they're like a 100% confident person and you know, go and like look at it and go, well, you know, I was doing this, I was doing that, they weren't doing shit, they weren't trying to talk to me, they were fucking avoiding me, they were doing this, they were doing that, so okay, yeah, no, it wasn't me, it was them. I was like, every one of my exes, which is why, you know, I may be an overthinker and everything else, but my experiences in all my relationships that I've had have taught me not to take shit from you women. I'll treat you the exact same way you treat me. I'll talk to you the exact same fucking way you talk to me. Straight up. You cuss at me, I'm gonna cuss right at you, bitch. You call me name, I'm gonna call you name, bitch. You know what I mean? And bitch is gonna be usually the one that I kind of try not to go past that one. But usually calling someone a name, you know, is extremely childish and everything else. But at the same time, you know, like I said, don't take shit from people. You just can't. You can't let someone walk all over you. You can't let someone do whatever they want to you just because you love them. Let's put it this way: if they loved you, they'd be treating you different. If they cared about you, it'd be different. Doesn't believe me on that one. Oh shit, I was using the wrong bow. Fucking A.
He's in range.
You fucking cocksucker, stop running. God dang. Like, how is it this dude can run faster than me backwards when I'm going forwards? I just don't understand that shit. This game is so broken. Like, it's broken as shit, because like, they shouldn't be able to run faster than you backwards. Like, at all. What the fuck? Okay, why didn't you throw it? What the hell? Apparently, whatever update they did fucked with some shit.
Hey, hey.
Who else sees me? Jesus God.
Aha! There!
How many you fuckers are here? Yep, here it comes. He's gonna walk fucking backwards as fast as shit. Their response time's a lot faster than yours, just letting you know. Okay, any more fuckers? Like, holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus God, what the fuck? All just to come in here and see what that fucking guy with the horse had. Shit. I just wanted to see what the dude with the horse had. That's it. That was it. But yeah, like I was saying, ladies, be aware there will be dudes who will treat you the exact same way that you're treating them. So if you want to be, you know, the little bitch who's gonna sit there and ignore them, you better fucking expect them to do exactly what I do and ignore you back. If they were smart, they'd treat you the exact same way. You want to spend less time? Okay, I'll spend less time. Oh, wait, you want to hang out with friends? Okay, I'll hang out with friends. But I can tell you this much. I better not be getting some fucked up text messages or messages, period, of you being pissed off at me because I'm ignoring you. So then, at that point in time, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to message you back and say, you know what? Nuh-uh. I'm not ignoring you. I'm treating you the exact same way you're treating me. So, if you're thinking that I'm mistreating you, then apparently that's what you're doing to me. And if you can't own up to that shit, I'll shut your mouth then. Because literally, a relationship is about give and take, it's about equal and mutual respect. And if you can't equally and mutually respect each other, then you should not be with that person. Plain and fucking simple. If you want to be a selfish piece of shit, then stay single. Because being single and selfish is easy, and you don't hurt nobody other than, you know, your friends. And then even by that point in time, you might not have very many because a selfish asshole is a selfish asshole. Remember that. And eventually, as you get older, and as all your friends get older, they're going to start realizing that, oh shit, this person ain't worth my time because they're selfish. All they care about is themselves. All they think about is themselves. And they really don't give two flying fucks about anybody. That ain't a fun person to be around. I can tell you that much. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, maybe you should actually start thinking a little bit, you know, instead of thinking yourselves, going, oh, well, I'm bored, or oh, well, I want to do this, or oh, well, I want... It's like, yeah, well, okay, you want to do all this shit. Okay, well, what about the person you're with? Why don't you ask what they want to do? Why don't you ask what they want? But you don't, do you? And if you don't, then, you know, that's a sign that maybe you yourself should start thinking of them, and or you choose to break up with them, because it's kind of fucked up that, you know, the person who's actually in love has to be the one to end the relationship, even though they're the ones who are deeply in love and yet have no clue that you feel like you don't care. You don't care about them. You don't care about the family. I mean, if you're not caring about what they like, what they want, how they feel, or anything else, then, you know, get the fuck out. And if you're the person who feels all like that, like you feel like they don't care, like they don't want you, this, that, and the other, well, then they probably don't. And I'm not saying this shit to be mean or hate on women or anything else. I'm fucking being honest and truthful and letting people know that, you know what, there are pieces of fucking shit out there who continuously will treat you like shit. And you shouldn't take it. Even if you love them. Even if you are in love with your husband or your wife, your girlfriend or your boyfriend. If they don't love you by the way they treat you, and you can tell by the way they treat you, if they treat you like dirt, that's what you are to them. You're just something to walk on. You deserve more respect and dignity than that. And also, like I always like to say, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Okay? Old term. Plenty of people out there. You will find one who will actually treat you the same exact way you will treat them. It just takes time, it takes brains, and it takes the heart.
It's where people walk around naked, being
What?
scraped and scratched and rubbed with oils.
Oh God.
I hate getting my hair wet. Don't you, Bayek?
It is why I shaved it off, Ezio.
Yep.
Washing behind the ears, I bet.
Yes. Some fancy Roman.
Still always wash your head, get all that excess skin and shit off. I need to shave my head again.
Anyway, he spent 10,000 drachma on a floor made of little squares. All of that
Tile?
for somewhere you wash. When I grow up, I'm going to have a wife who'll never make me wash.
I'm gonna have a wife who will never make me wash.
Fine, Ezio.
Yeah, SEO? Well, I can tell you this much, kid. If you find a wife who lets you not wash, probably a wife you don't want to be with. But you're a kid, so.
Sure, Ezio. I could do that with my eyes closed.
Come on, everyone. Come see Bayek fly.
No one can climb that high, can they?
See? Didn't I tell you he was brave?
Oh my days! What if he falls?
He's stickier than a living rock.
Yeah.
Some of those scaredy cats thought you'd
I
missed
have
the car.
never seen the
But I
light.
never doubted you.
It's impossible.
I wasn't
right?
sure myself, Ezio.
He swoops through the
So
air
where
like
next?
an eagle.
You're Egyptian, right? My father says you don't worship the same gods as we Greeks.
Hang on, wait. But yeah. Put it this way. Being a selfish, evil piece of shit
Bayek, we
will
haven't
kill a
finished the
relationship.
tour. Where are you going?
And if you're any of those negative things,
We have some in common. Like Serapis.
Oh yes, Serapis. I've heard of him. Apollo is old Greek and my favorite. He likes poetry, music, wine, and all that kind of stuff. But I like him because he has a bow and arrow and he likes to hunt. Do you like to hunt, Bayek?
I do. I used to hunt with my boy, Ezio.
If you jump from his temple there, then maybe he'll be watching from Mount Olympus and reward me with my own bow and arrow so I can hunt rabbits in the woods.
I would like to see that.
This is it. Isn't Apollo marvelous?
God, there's kids everywhere. Shit. So what we doing, SEO? Oh, you want me to jump from up there, don't you? Yep.
I can't watch.
Is this what this all is about? Is just leaping from shit?
So brave. Have you ever seen someone so brave?
Woo!
And I'm the one who found him.
I'm the one who found him.
Apollo is sure to reward me
I
now.
swear that kid.
You did it! You did it! Alfred Bayek does the impossible!
Let's go to
I
the
bet like
next
we're
job.
gonna have more kids
I have
every
one
single
last thing in
time.
mind for you, Bayek. Are you ready for your greatest challenge?
Well, that depends. Do you think I can do it?
I believe you can do anything, Bayek.
I'm
Damn,
glad
that's a
to
lot of
help
kids.
Ezio's gang. This is unbelievable.
Wait till I tell my sister about today.
Well, you did promise a challenge, Ezio.
Nobody's allowed up there except the Romans. But you look like you can handle a few measly bucket heads. Are you
A
ready,
few
Bayek?
measly bucket heads.
React properly.
I
Fucking
should be
kid.
cautious around here.
I like that kid. He's funny. No, not inside. There we go. Aw, damn it. I wanted to go backwards.
Stop crowding him. Stop crowding. He's not your slave. He's an important man with important things to do.
Farewell, Bayek. Come back when I'm older, and we'll get married. Good practice. We could live like
Oh,
that.
Jesus.
I will not forget
I'm
the
sorry,
day,
that's
Bayek.
just funny.
We should honor it. I officially name you the Flea of Cyrene.
I will treasure it. Goodbye, Ezio. Stay out of trouble.
I can't promise, but I will try for you, Great Flea. I hope you get to hunt with your son again soon.
So do I, Ezio.
That was funny. That was definitely not what I was expecting. At all. That was funny.
Servers, τι όδια στις
Είναι από τον Νίου, πολέμου διήξαστε. Πού έντατε.
Didn't hold it there long enough. Wow, that took a minute, didn't it? Takes a little bit longer than it used to. Didn't used to take that long. It used to take about like 2 seconds. Interesting. On Patos. I remember this place now. Wait, there's a... Okay. Well, where? Right here. Oh shit, it's up there. How in the deuce nuts? There isn't anything anywhere I can see, so... That... There we go. A kitty. That one. Okay. Well. So it mustn't be in here. It mustn't be in here at all. It must be outside somewhere. And I think they're a pain in the ass to find sometimes. Those parchment things. I don't think I can actually go outside the door, can I? No, didn't think so. Still climbing with the torch in his hand. And now that I'm above ground, there's nothing here. What the fuck, dude? See, that's just annoying. What the fuck? Yeah, see, sometimes looking for these parchments is retarded, because sometimes it's just bullshit. I already found that one. God dang it. It shouldn't even be there then. Sucker. Shit. Good. What time is it? Okay, cool. I think you just go fuck them up. There's nothing else to do. Oh shit. See, I hate that. That's exactly where you're supposed to jump, but you over jump. Or missed or whatever. That's some bullshit. Really? That was funny. Grabs onto the fucking fence. Oh, I can just imagine someone doing that in real life. His ass would have hit that ground so bad. Oh, yeah. That would have been... Nope. He's done. Fuck. Ouch. Just the thought process hurts. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, overthinking will cause you to be a very paranoid, and depending on the kind of person you are, maybe even, you know, the kind of person who will probably be alone for a very long time due to the fact that you know, you're probably constantly berating the person or constantly, you know, thinking bad about them. And you know, you shouldn't be doing that. If you care about someone, you always got to give them the benefit of the doubt. Period. Always. And then when they prove you right, your you know, your negative thought process is right. I mean, if you're like me, you're sitting there hoping and praying that, you know, what you're thinking is wrong, because the way you feel, you know, is different. Because not all the time your brain will you know, match along with your heart. Good luck with that one. Like, shit. Most people aren't that fucking lucky. But, you know, you can't let your brain fuck something up. Plain and simple. And that goes for whether you're upset at the person you're with because of the way you're thinking. Because you gotta remember, the way you're thinking is your fault, it's not their fault. You can go ahead and think that they might not want to talk to you, or might not have time for you, or, you know, might be cheating on you, or, you know, lying to you, or whatever you're thinking about. You know, don't let those thought processes cause you to treat them any worse. Because if you start treating them worse, they're not going to be happy, and if they're not happy, they probably will go out and find something that makes them happy. So you always got to keep that in mind. You always got to remember that, you know, how would you feel if, you know, your spouse was treating you that way? If, you know, they're constantly berating you, constantly asking you where you're going, what you're doing, who you're doing it with, you know, like the whole like 9 yards of pretty much interrogating them. Don't be an interrogator. That's not fun. For anybody. Being interrogated by someone who supposedly loves you, you start thinking that they don't really love you because they're being interrogated. Take it from me, I mean, shit. I mean, I was in a relationship with somebody who was cheating on me, and they constantly thought I was the one cheating. Even though they're the one on Facebook all the time, they were the one, always talking to people. Me, I just sat here, waiting for their fucking ass to come in and hang out with me and shit like that and talk to me and anything else. Because anytime I tried to strike up a conversation, it wouldn't go anywhere, so I learned a lesson. Not to bother. And that's the other thing, too, ladies. You gotta remember, if you keep, just kind of, shrugging the dude off like they're nothing, like they're just, dust on your shoulder or some shit, eventually they're just gonna stop, messaging you, calling you, whatever. And at that point in time, you can't get mad at them because you're the one ignoring them. If you're gonna ignore them, then you better be prepared for the fact that they're probably, more than likely, gonna either A, start talking to someone else, because sometimes the guy or girl will go out and start talking to someone else, for attention because they're not getting the attention from you that they want. And or if they're like me, they sit there and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait until you choose to do it, and then when you choose not to do it, and I mean after so long of waiting, then the waiting stops. And then one random day, all of a sudden, you get a message from, me, or, well, whoever, your spouse, get a message from your spouse saying, yeah, goodbye, it's not working, yada, whatever, breakup text, and or phone call, message, whatever. Either way, guaranteed, they're just gonna leave a message of some kind so that they don't have to, deal with the whole, crying or, messaging back shit. It's just gonna be boom, done, over. Because what's the point? You know what I mean? You should not have to, fight and argue with somebody that you love to get their attention. And I mean, you shouldn't have to fight for their attention at all. They should want to freely give it to you whenever, all the time. But if they're complaining that, oh, I give you time, or I talk to you, or hey, whatever, they're just shrugging you off, and they're getting mad at you for wanting them more. You should definitely be questioning that right there. They are mad at you for you wanting them more. Hear how the way that sounds? Just think about that too. Because the way it sounds is the way it exactly is. They don't care. Because if they did, they would actually, interact with you. It wouldn't be, oh, hey, I'm busy all the time. There's no such thing as always busy. Just isn't. If they say they're always busy, that's bullshit. I'm on fire. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Fucking do it. I hate that shit. Fucking hate that. Really do. That is beyond annoying. God, that's the one thing that kills me the most in this game is fire. As soon as you catch fire, it's like, oh, I'm dead. Oh shit, fuck it. Dicks. It wasn't even them, it was the damn fire. That's gay as shit.
Should not be seen in this area.
No matter, I killed the majority of everybody here anyway. What? Oh, it started over. Seriously? God dang it. That's some bullshit. Yeah. Whoop. What's up, dicks? Later. Oh. Missed the fucking ladder. What? Oh god. You guys make it so easy. And I'm gone. Yeah, oh, dang it, didn't carry right. Bitch, eat it. Boop. None here. Booyah! That's right, dick face. Aw, shit.
Non Dio! Pressura la mentis!
Oh, you're gonna go light it. Okay, go ahead, go light it. I don't give a shit. It'd be quite funny, actually. You know, there should be a question asked, like, why isn't he following me? Could it be that's why? Oh, Jesus, that's funny. Boom! Right in the forehead. Well, that was easy. Other than when I got lit on fire. Did I get him in the eye? Oh, that doesn't matter. I took the arrow, damn it. Well. Sweet. Ooh, 2 Sweet. Awesome. I think I'm gonna call it a video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening, all that great shit. You know exactly what I mean? Catch me for my next one. Later, guys.